Or sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place. And I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. In the second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone. My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator. It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
It's Petra.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Katz. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
Tú decides. It could be found. Given that, it could be found.
Bravo.
Uh-huh. Form is a bubble.
My sword sharp. I believe in you. My sword sharp. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. It's all right. I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Did anybody get hurt?
Depict the world I have never seen before. My sword sharp.
So that's your idea.
Each moment, now night. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. I believe in you.
Planner. Hey, witness me!
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
How welcoming. How welcoming. では、行ってきます。
My sword sharp. I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
And now, I belong to this set. Get the helium for your pulmonary lobe.
My sword sharp.
Planner.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Did anybody get hurt? Form is above all.
I believe in
Could
you.
be found.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Intersect and divide. So that's your idea.
You found the right verse for me.
Party planner. Break it. Break it.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
I said hello.
Depict the world I have never seen with my sword sharp. Each moment, now night. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
So that's the final demonstration. Planner. Welcome to the world of numbers. Where's the party star? Party planner. The story begins with a bad adult who did this first, then that at last. Break it, break it. Intersect and divide. That's troublesome. Given that, time to check my calculations. Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean...
Backhand chop. Great, great. Again. Ready to go. Hey! Nice shot.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The article is about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Burton.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction. The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Katz.